better to live now. I would not want to live in the 1800s and be in a covered wagon trying to make my way across the country.
Yeah, we got the most exciting time in history yet.
It's the best. It's the best, but it's also has the most problems, the most social problems, the most awareness of social, environmental, infrastructure, the issues
we get
that
to
we
go.
have.
We get to go solve them.
Yeah.
And I, intuitively, I think I feel something somewhat different than you, which is I think humans in something close to this form are going to be around for a lot longer than, I don't think we're the last humans.
How long do you think we have?
Like longer than a time frame I can reason about.
Really?
Now, there may be like, I could totally imagine a world where some people decide to merge and go off exploring the universe with AI, and there's a big universe out there. But like, can I really imagine a world where, short of a natural disaster, there are not humans pretty similar to humans from today on Earth doing human-like things, and the sort of spirit of humanity merged into these other things that are out there doing their thing in the universe? It's very hard for me to actually see that happening. And maybe that means I'm like going to turn out to be a dinosaur and Luddite and horribly wrong in this prediction. But I would say I feel it more over time as we make progress with AI, not less.
Yeah, I don't feel that at all. I feel like we're done.
In like a few years.
No.
A few decades.
Maybe a generation or two. It'll probably be a gradual change, like wearing of clothes. You know, I don't think everybody wore clothes when they invented clothes. I think it probably took a while. When someone figured out shoes, I think that probably took a while.
I think that thing, it's so bad. We have not figured out yet, like the technology has moved so fast, biology moves very slowly. We have not figured out how we're going to function in a society and get those occasional times when, you know, your phone is broken for 3 days.
Yeah.
Or you go for a walk with no service. But it's like, I very much feel like my phone controls me, not the other way around.
Uh-huh.
And I hate it. But I haven't figured out what to do about it.
Well, that's what I'm worried about with future technology, is that this, which was so unanticipated, if you'd imagine a world when you can imagine going up to someone in 1984 and pointing to a phone and saying, one day that'll be in your pocket, it's going to ruin your life. Like, what? Like, yeah, one day people are going to be jerking off to that thing. You're like, what? One day people are going to be watching people get murdered on Instagram. I've seen so many murders on Instagram over the last few months.
Really? I've never seen one.
It's been a bad timeline. Me and my friend Tom Segura, every morning we text each other the worst things that we find on Instagram.
Why?
For fun. He's a comedian.
Okay.
We're both comedians.
That's fun to you?
Yeah. It's just fucking
All right.
just ridiculous. I mean, just crazy car accidents, people getting gored by bulls, and we try to top each other. So every day he's sending me the most. Every day when I wake up and I check, Tom, fuck, what do you got? You know,
Can you explain what's fun about that?
Well, he's a comic and I'm a comic, and comics like chaos. We like ridiculous, outrageous shit that is just so far beyond the norm of what you experience in a regular day.
Got
it. And also the understanding of the wide spectrum of human behavior. If you're a nice person and you surround yourself with nice people, you very rarely see someone get shot. You very rarely see people get stabbed for no reason randomly on the street. But on Instagram, you see that every day. And there's something about that where it just reminds you, we're crazy. Like the human species, like there's a certain percentage of us that are just off the rails and just out there just causing chaos and jumping dirt bikes and landing on your neck, and like all that stuff is out there.
Even to hear that makes me like physically, like I know that happens, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And I know like not looking at it doesn't make it not happen.
Right.
But it makes me so uncomfortable and unhappy to watch.
Oh yeah, it makes me uncomfortable too. But yeah, we do it to each other every day. And it's not good. It's definitely not good, but it's also, I'm not going to stop. It's fun. But why is it fun? It's fun because it's my friend Tom, and we're both kind of the same in that way. We just look at that, look at this,
That
look
I
at
get.
that, look at this, and it's just a thing we started doing a few months ago. It just can't stop.
And Instagram has like learned that you do that, so just keep showing you more and more.
Instagram knows when my search page is a mess. When I go to the Discover
like awful
page,
stuff happening to people.
It's just crazy. But the thing is, it shows up in your feed too. That's what I don't understand about the algorithm. It knows you're fucked up, so it shows up in your feed of things like even if they're not people I follow, but Instagram shows them to me anyway.
I heard an interesting thing a few days ago about Instagram and the feed, which is if you use it at off hours, when they have more processing capability available because less people are using it, you get better recommendations. So your feed will be better in like the middle of the night.
What is better though? Doesn't your feed
More addictive to you or whatever.
Right. So for me, better would be more murders, more animal attacks.
Sounds horrible.
It's horrible. It seems to know that's what I like. It seems to know that that's what I interact with. So it's just sending me that most of the time. Yeah.
That probably has all kinds of crazy psychological effects.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure that's also one of the reasons why I want to get rid of it and move away from it.
Yeah, so maybe it went too far.
I don't even know if it's too far, but what it is it's showing me the darker regions of society, of civilization, of human behavior.
But you think we're about to edit all that out?
I wonder if that is a solution. I really do, because I don't think it's outside the realm of possibility.
Hey, woman, since your man ain't got no heart, why don't you go to our apartment tonight and I'll show you a real man?
There you go.
What? Fuck you.